What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your boy Cannon. Y'all know me. You got to have that determinate, motivate, inspirate, spiritual will and choice. Spiritual will and choice. You got to have that. We all have that free will. And with choices, you have good choices, bad choices. Just make the right choice. Okay? All right. It's your boy Cannon. And I'm going to be making 2 videos. This video is on something that I've been watching for the last couple weeks. Been going through some things, and then the things I've been watching about a lot of these guys, not even some, a lot of these guys who are going through the same situations I am. It's about fatherhood and father's rights, but then go back to the fatherhood should be a right and not purchase. What I mean by that, before any of you end up saying, oh, you should pay child support. It's not child support that I'm talking about when I say my right and all these other guys' rights should not have to be purchased. Because when you look at it, somebody else goes into court, they really don't have to purchase much because the states lean towards women when it comes to fathers' rights. Now, purchase. Why the purchase? A person does not want to follow co-parenting. A person wants to manipulate how things go. A person who just wants to get money and don't really care if the father is in the life or not. A person who wants to make complaints about things that are not even really going on, but some people some people actually are addicted to commotion or addicted to things that like to be issues in life. People who don't want to, when a father wants to actually be there, make changes to the parenting plan to help the best interest of the child and not for themselves. And most of the time, the other parent wants that to be that about themselves and not the child. Okay, child support, because I'm pretty sure somebody's going to say something about that. 50-50 equal shared parenting. If you look at statistics, fatherless homes and children who don't have their father and things like that makes a lot of issues, makes a lot of problems. If you actually look at the statistics of even more, when you look at the fatherless homes, it's because there is a mother making issues to not have that father in the life, but make more problems to where that father is like, what do you want me to do? I have to purchase my rights to be in that child's life. And then we have to go find a lawyer. You have to make sure that's a good lawyer. But then you got to make sure the lawyer doesn't have any issues. And it's good to actually do research to make sure that lawyer actually has children, has wife and kids, and all those things to know what's their perception on life when there's children involved. Also, hopefully there's a good judge, but then you have biased judges. Then you have racist judges. So when you first walk in that room, in that courtroom, with a mom who makes up lies, with a mom who comes up crying because that's what some people do, use the tear factor in the court to try and get their way, or just everything else under the, whatever. And guess what? Because the judges are under an old system of let's lean on the woman, and sometimes you can have proof, but they don't care. Like I said, you have a good judge, bad judge, biased judge, racist judge. And it's crazy, which that makes you have to purchase your legal rights as a father in this United States of America. But people are like, well, it is bad. It is bad. Okay, well, guess what, guys? Some moms out there are not good moms. Judges don't care. And that's sad. If y'all want people to stay out the prison system, stop treating these dads like they're criminals when they're taking these mothers to court and trying to be in their child's life. And I know there's a bar association that these people pay into. So the more you keep that cycle and not doing the parenting plans right, you're going to make more issues, and I know you guys get paid more. Guess what? I'm probably going to have to go back to court too. Whoever's watching this, there's going to be more videos. There's going to be more videos. If you're a man out there, if you're a dad out there going through some things, it's okay to post it. But you do have to be careful what you say, because they will try and use it against you. They will try and say, hey, there's threats. Did you know that a person, this is my experience, if you're calling to ask about your child, whether it's school, whether it's doctors, whether it's just something about the child, the mother will say you're harassing. The mother will say, oh, well, you keep bothering me. It's my legal right to do that. But good judge, hopefully. Bad judge, hopefully not. Biased judge, hopefully not. Racist judge, hopefully not. How's that a threat when a person all over, fathers all over, call and say, hey, text and say, hey, or if you're using co-parenting apps, hey, how is that a threat? It's not. But here's the issue. I have seen some fathers say they get it through the system because, like I said, when you're a dude and the female goes in, they'll take that, eat it up until they find out the truth. The dude's not doing that. And now you have to go sue that other person. And there's some fathers out there who have actually won the suit. Be careful, ladies. Play games. You get great rewards. But you just got to have the right judge to get those rewards. So it's really sad for what's going on in this world. But this is my way of getting on here and putting it out there. If you're a father who's going through some things. Also, November 19th. It's kind of cool. I wish I can go to it. I'm gonna pray that I can go to it. It'd be awesome if I can go to it. They're doing a men's rights father movement on November 19th. I know in Colorado, and I know at the Capitol in DC. If you can get there, I wish I can get there. I actually thought about there's Dallas right over there. If I actually knew who I could talk to and just start one of my own, I'd do it. But if you're around those areas, do it. If you know how to start one, do it. I might even try and start one myself. I feel like fathers' rights is fathers' rights. We have our rights for children. People try and take those rights, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I will fight for my daughter every day, every night, no matter what. But it's your boy Cannon. Y'all have a good day. Post it, share it. I don't care. People get offended by it. They can put something in there and I'll be like, okay, well, guess what? I don't care. But always, hey, have a great day, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Happy Monday.